Hi there, Capricorn. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a regular viewer and you give me the thumbs up and you comment, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You are helping me to grow my channel and I appreciate it. If this is the first time you've been here, stick around because we use the channel to walk through the energies of the moon and how they're going to affect you this week and how you can best use them to really move your life forward in a very positive way. I like to start with a conversation starter from Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot that we get from Spirit. And so let's just jump right on in and get it done because we have a big week going on here. It's a big week, I can tell you. So let's just see what we have here. Whoop. And you are about 7 of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. This is about having options. This looks like creative options, though, like colorful options, like not bad options, because look at, she's working on a work of art. This is a passion project. This is something that you have options for. Could it be romantic? Absolutely. It's cups. Could it be a creative business project? Yes, it could. In fact, it's more likely to be happening in that particular way than it is in the romantic way, because what you have this week, you have your 8th house of transformation, your 9th house of travel and higher learning, your 10th house of career, and your 11th house of group activities are all being triggered. So here we go. What's going on? We just had, well, it's Sunday right now. Okay, it's Sunday. And the moon's going full, wolf moon, power. This is about stepping into your power. This is about releasing and letting things go because it was eclipse energy. This is like releasing the energy of something from like 6 months ago or 18 months ago, because this is happening in Leo, which means it's finishing the node cycle that started 18 months or so ago in Leo, when the moon went into Leo and you had that eclipse energy for the new moon. And so that's a lot of power coming out of there. So what do you need to release, to let go, to move your life forward? I did do a nice eclipse video 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Anyways, I will post it over here so you can find it. And I also did the year ahead, which I really recommend too, because there's a lot of energies happening right now. Major cycles. Okay, so you're really releasing something, and right now I have to tell you, Capricorn, my jaw hurts. So I kind of feel like, wow, you know, you're sitting on all these choices and you're having trouble speaking up. That's what it feels like. But let me just see what we get here. Okay, so all right, couple of things. It is about a creative new project. You're releasing the energy and you're moving into a new cycle. And you just had that Capricorn new moon, right? To help you really get going and get things going. And here's what's important that you know. You are good enough. So if you are starting a project and you're like, I am just not sure. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know what I need to do next. The important thing the Spirit wants you to know is you are good enough. And also it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so if you have the 7 of Cups going on and you're like, I could do this or I could do that or I could whatever, you need to sit down and create a practical plan for you. It needs to be grounded. It can't be all emotional. It can't be wishy-washy. It can't be maybe this, maybe that. You actually need to create a working plan format for yourself. Sit down, write out the details. Sometimes what works for me is I start from where I want to go and work it back to where I'm coming from. But sometimes if I'm not really sure where I want to go, then I will at least sit down and write out like the next 4 or 5 steps. Okay, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. Excuse my cough. And then I'm going to do this. I'm telling you, I'm having trouble speaking. That's not usual for me. Trust me when I tell you, speaking's never an issue. My jaw literally hurts. It hurts. That's new and I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm like, oh crap, what does that mean? But for you, you're in your 8th house of transformation. There is a major thing happening here with this full moon in Leo, and that energy is going to go through. It's going to go through Monday It's going to go through Tuesday. So it's a good time to self-reflect, like really look at where you are and don't be all emotional about it. Step away from the Seven of Cups energy where it's all emotions and I don't know which way to go. And instead step into this Taurus energy of being really grounded, or your Capricorn energy, which is again very grounded, and make a plan. Capricorn has the ability to adjust and adapt and to scramble, and we take things as it comes, and we see this coming, oh, I'll dodge that, but we're being asked to be more stable in this plan making, more like Taurus grounded energy, like I have a definite plan and I'm definitely going to go through and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this way. And you're also being asked to find the pleasure. Okay, so this looks like creativity, right? And there should be fun and joy in it. So don't forget, while you're being practical, to also build in the pleasure. Don't make it all hard work, Capricorn. Nobody works harder than Capricorn. Whew, you know? And don't forget to create a balance and to bring in the pleasure aspect. And then you're going to be reminded of that on Tuesday night and all day Wednesday and all day Thursday, because you're going to be dealing with this energy of the moon in Virgo, which is about the details. But you're being asked to find the balance. Okay, so there's details. There's the pleasure and there's the hard work. There's the pleasure and there's the hard work. How do you build it? How do you create this plan with the details where you are literally putting in both parts, the hard work and the pleasure? That sounds like a big, hard week ahead of planning, of really, really drilling down. The beauty will be that when you are done, you will have a plan. So really spend Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday really getting into this and working on this plan. So we have Monday, Tuesday, because Monday in the United States, a lot of people are not working. Tuesday, you have this energy where you're moving into this. Wednesday, all day, you're in the details. Thursday, you're in the details until 11:02 at night when you get into Libra, which is still about the balance. And so honestly, as we're working our way through this week, you have really one assignment for the week. Write a plan. Write a plan that has details, and part of the details is where's the fun, where's the pleasure, where are we going? Oh, trust in your effort. Write the plan. Make the plan, and you have ferns, new wonders. So, trust. There's good stuff coming. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ooh, excited for you, Capricorn. Okay, so career. It's in your career sector when it moves into Libra. So it's about finding that home life balance, that pleasure work balance. There's resilience that's involved in this, right? There's resilience. Okay, so I kind of want to take a minute. Well, first take a look at this card. You're going to have to cut some stuff out to create new growth. I want you to be focused on that. But I also want you to think about this. If you are watching this video and you are getting something out of it, you will help me build my business. This is my creative project, right? By giving me a thumbs up or leaving me a comment. And I would really like to see in the comments, what is this creative thing that you're trying to do? I want to know so I can be cheering you on, so that I can better provide you guidance. So the more I know about who's watching my videos, the more helpful I can be. So leave me a comment and let me know. It helps me build my channel, but it also helps me to help you more, which I'd really like to do. That's really why I'm doing these videos. I don't get paid for them. I'm doing them because I want to help, right? So there's that. So let me explain another part to you. There is your sun sign. That is probably what brought you here to Capricorn, right? So that is when you were born. You were born, you know, what, December 21st through January 19th or 20th, right? Depending on the year and whatever. So that's your sun sign. That's how you feel inside. Like, I'm always working hard. I'm always building things. I'm always having to overcome obstacles, right? And then your rising sign, you need the calculator below for that. You're going to need to know where you were born and what time you were born in order to get this information. But your rising sign, that's how the world sees you. So maybe you're this hard charging, I'm overcoming everything all the time, but maybe you're a Libra rising and the world goes, oh, she's so laid back. She's always so balanced, under control. She kind of goes with things, or he kind of goes with things, right? Because that's the part they see. But really inside, you're like, oh my gosh, I got to do this. I got to take care of that. And you're juggling and you're scrambling, right? And then your moon sign. Your moon sign is how you emotionally react to what's going on around you. That's why we're dealing with the moon sign here. And so the moon will help you balance everything out. And so maybe your moon is in Pisces, which is really very deep into the emotions and gets easily hurt. I have a Pisces moon, right? And so while you're out there scrambling around and people are like, oh, she's so laid back. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you're saying that I'm so laid back, and you get hurt by that. Right? That's how you react to that kind of thing. So that's kind of how those things work. It really helps to check out all 3 videos so you have a really well-rounded idea of what you're up against for the week. And so we have this resilience going on. And from this resilience, this growth, this new thing that's happening, there will be wisdom that comes from it. You know, you're reaching for the hopes and the goals and the dreams. And this is in your 11th house of your 10th house of career. So what are you reaching for? What do you need to eliminate and cut out so you can bring in what you're hoping for, what you're dreaming on, what you need to write this plan for? There's wisdom to be gained, but here's the good news. You're getting a leg up. You're absolutely getting a leg up, and the leg up is going to come from creating your plan. When you know where you're going, you are much more likely to get there. When you trust in your vision, when you trust in your effort, when you trust in what you're doing, and you start to see the beauty and the new wonders and the growth and the resilience and the wisdom comes in, the wisdom and the resilience of being Capricorn. Capricorn is very resilient. This is your leg up. This is what you have that nobody else has. This is your superpower, right? So that you can make good choices, so you can get to where you're going, right? So rely on yourself and this plan. You need a plan. You need a plan. And Capricorn, you got to believe in yourself, trust in your efforts, right? You are good enough to do this. Whatever this is, you are good enough. It's really important that you recognize that. And then on Sunday morning at 2:31 in the morning, moon was into Scorpio, which is very comfortable aspect for you. And it's in your 11th house of groups and group activities. And so I want you to stop and take a look around your life at the people in your life that are helping you, and be grateful for them and write it down. When you write down your gratitude list, when you tell the universe that you're happy for the help, then they're like, oh, well, let's send them some more. That's another leg up. Your gratitude can create the leg up for yourself, Capricorn, on this journey. So if you're getting something out of this, please give me a thumbs up. It really, really helps my channel. Appreciate that. So if you want to bring in more good stuff, then you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful, okay? So here we go. I'm going to get you some guidance on that from Ciro Marchetti. He is amazing. He always has really good insight. And okay, take a look at this. The games people play, so there's wisdom, remember, right? Knowledge and wisdom. But when you release something, when you let something go, like you are with this full moon, when you're releasing, when you're stepping into your power, when you're letting go of the fear, because I think that fear is about that you're not good enough. When you release the fear, then the transformation happens. The butterfly transformation. You can, thank you for the thumbs up. You can literally do this. You are so capable. You can create whatever you want. It's really important, Capricorn, that you believe in yourself, that you trust in your efforts. But I think that because the energy of the week is the 7 of Cups, where there's choices and everything, this card is probably the most important card that you got here this week. You need to make a plan, a very practical, grounded, down to earth. Make the plan. Yes, as Capricorn, very capable of overcoming obstacles when they're tossed in your way. But I think make the plan and then overcome the obstacles when you have to. But make a plan. Know where you're going. Create it. This transformation is so important. You're starting out this week with that transformation. 8th house of Leo is your house of transformation, and that eclipse energy just happened. It is releasing you. You are the butterfly that's being set free. Where do you want to fly to? What do you want to do? And your color this week is scarlet. Oh my God, I have chills. It says attract success. I have chills right now. That is just, you can do this. You can do this, Capricorn. I'm super excited for you. Okay, so on this side, because I got it right finally, I'm going to put the year ahead video. Check it out. It really had some great information in there. And also the eclipse video. I think you'll find that very useful too. And good luck to you, Capricorn. And I will see you back here next week. I'm super excited for you. Go get them. Make your plan. You have to make a plan this week. Write it down. Okay. A dream and a goal is a dream and a goal, but it's not a plan if you don't write it down. So write it down. Okay. All right. Bye.